Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to Indiana Jones 2, The Adventure Continues. We are at 18% even on the completion right now. Since the game crashed in trying to make a custom level, I decided to do that off screen. And it's pretty unimpressive, and I'll show it to you later on, but your adventure level is just playing the same level, really. So you get to pick an item that you're sent off to find, but that item for the one I made didn't actually show up. It's just a fictional item that has no real relationship to anything. And then you get to pick a character, which I suppose this is kind of like the only free play. And then you just pick a level, and then you can pick a different character. And in the marketplace, I suppose you could maybe make a vehicle show up, and then you hop in here and you can play it. So here, it's the same scene every single time. The only thing that changes is the picture and the people in the scene. It's just a simple rendered scene. And then you're in this level where you see them run towards something, which is just a secondary load screen. And then we've got the cutscene that doesn't change anything. And so we can just go ahead and skip this. And we're just back in the same level. So this was just a fight level, and there's nothing different here. When you are done with this level, which it's not really worth the time to do it, you get that same scene that you saw at the beginning, except for the item that you were looking for is now found, and that is that and that. And the game crashed again. How come it worked fine when I wasn't recording? We'll just relaunch into the game. We may very well never play any of that because it doesn't add to the percentage at all. Making levels or anything. It seems like it might just be an experimental mode. I thought for a second there the game might very well be locking up and lagging because of my Xbox 360 controller plugged in. Maybe you have to play with the mouse and keyboard. That could certainly explain a large amount of people not complaining of lag as far as this game, but I don't think so. Level builder, if I was to make a level, is way different than adventure builder. Build your own adventure, and that seems very strange. And then quick play seems like you might be able to play quick play and free play later, but we don't really need to deal with any of that until we can get the rest of these things collected. So 31% complete on the box for Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. We need to turn on the extras first of all, score times 2, and we need to find the 9 remaining bonus levels. That's kind of all I'm interested in. I don't want to buy bikes, and I don't want to delay the process here. It's since these things are kind of random, like you need a female character to complete this level. Do I have a female character? So female character. Try buying vehicles in the hub to unlock this. This one doesn't seem like it's too much of a problem. This seems mostly like I'm gonna have to do some jumps, but I might be able to avoid the jumps altogether with a character who can instead just whip them. Immediately we get lag, and you just saw me load the game. Sadly, no. Does not seem like I can solve this with the whip. Man. That's one. But this is gonna take a while. I mean, it definitely is gonna take a while. Getting 10 balloons in this level. There's also a true adventure in this level, which I suppose that's a slight concern also. There we go. 3. Well, true adventure is not really an issue, it seems. I just need to find these balloons and try to be done with them as quickly as possible. It might be worth a while to make a little lap around the outer section of the world, but I imagine most of it is just in the college. I'm noticing I'm already at 200,000 studs. That's not an unnoticed amount. And here's a vehicle we unlocked earlier, so this one level, I guess you just get one per box, is going to have more unlockable vehicles, but I don't think we're going to find this a case of needing particular vehicles to unlock certain things, as much as just maybe needing particular vehicles to not get stuck in places. There's a lot of jank, to use a colloquialism going on here. A lot of slightly poorly programmed stuff here. Let's see. Can I hop on these bicycles? No. So the bicycles are just there for looks. And I'm all by myself. Really? The character, this guy's just standing there, not following me, which I guess whatever, keep him out of my way. So we need 3 million if I was to thoroughly run through this level. Man, this one's a tough one to do. There we go. Like, I feel like I could easily get a decent amount of studs. Oh, seriously? Jumped right over it. It was too good on the jump. And I wasn't using a boost or anything. I just was either slightly off on the angle or something else. Man, that time I totally know I missed it. Well, the level's not any better when there's people running around chasing you. It's still kind of grindy and kind of difficult and kind of dull. Seriously game, seriously. Let's come up here. We have 2 more to collect, so if I get really frustrated with this one, I suppose I can go try and find another one. If I had the score times 4 with the score times 2, that would be an 8 multiplier. 8 times this would give me 2 million very quickly and set me up nicely. Man. You're really getting no assist, which makes this not kid-friendly. Seriously. Seems like I have to push back or jump. It seems like, man, that thing is just breaking things all over the place. You ready? So, I may have to pull back a little bit and not accelerate fully into it. And so, surely that doesn't help. In a similar way, I could think maybe the lagging has to do with the controller. The screeching of the tires there gives me some idea that maybe it has to do with the audio playback mechanism. But I'm grasping at straws. Literally just, well, figuratively. I'm just guessing wildly. Alright, this is going to be a very difficult one in particular, because if I miss it, oh good, first try. So there's one here, and it's a pretty tough jump because I was trying it before. And once we get all these blue balloons, what happens? I assume we're done with the level. I assume there's nothing more to do, and I assume we get the gold brick. But that's a lot of assumptions right there. Alright, so I need to kind of follow a decent path here, like this, and probably boost. And there's a lot of trees in the way. A lot of trees that I can't run into and break. Got it. Nice. So I'm just gonna now run over here and hop off. And we'll take this slow path, because I would like to get this purple stud. Alright. So that gets us a nice amount. Maybe not as many as I thought. What happens here now? Now we have the replay story and the treasure mode. Alright, I see what this is. So treasure mode is a totally different instance of the area. Cool. How many female characters do I have? None. So we need to unlock some characters. In fact, we need to unlock every character. This is another level, so let's... We need a character with a gun to complete this, so exit the level. But doesn't he have a character? Doesn't he have a gun? Yes, he does. So it seems kind of strange that they aren't really helping you. See, there's all these targets and all these purple things. Two train tracks right next to each other. Game? And if this is the exit, so it seems like there's a maybe timing mechanism here. Alright. What am I doing? This seems silly. Oh, this timing mechanism's never gonna work. Maybe this will work. Maybe if I just get slightly on the edge here and then start shooting, and I'm not really directing my arrows or anything. And then I'm just thinking, alright, man, seriously, and a female character in this mode would be very easy to get like 40 studs immediately. Seriously, that was it. Well, that royally sucks. Just go and pick this up. Like, some of these bonus levels are garbage. Hey, Indiana Jones, there's a thing you can whip right there. I didn't realize that. And then, what am I supposed to do with that? We need the guy with the shovel, we need the guy with the bazooka, and I think we need to do all of that. Our couple of gold boxes, what happens here? When we break this, we're given a bunch of pieces, but we're not given any other studs. So, and when I make a step here, I am given a few studs, but not a significant amount. This is very weird. I guess we just need to find somebody that we can buy the abilities. Alright, you need a character with a shovel to complete this level. Plus, seems like we need something else too. We got a bunch of studs there. And then we also would want to do the races too. Let's see. I still very much just don't understand how to play this game. So if we did this one in particular, this was just a bonus level, so exit level, yes, and it doesn't ask us if we want to do story mode, because there is no story mode. And let's just go ahead and hop right out, because I thought I was gonna have to fly through that, but obviously I don't. Alright. Come on. Come on, game, don't lag up. So, buy Taylor for 20,000. And get these green army guys unlocked. So I can purchase them. Buy General Ross. There you go. Now I want to switch to General Ross in particular because now I can just go crazy blowing things up. And see, Army Jeep, I suppose. I mean, I suppose that's what we're doing here, is trying to find a race for the Army Jeep and then other things. That's not the Army Jeep. So I may very well have just purchased a vehicle that's not useful to me, but whatever. I mean, I think we're gonna have to make some mistakes here. I think we're gonna have to definitely just buy everything until everything is unlocked. It seems like some races might unlock characters. So just follow the studs and go in between the poles instead of getting stuck on the poles. And come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm stuck. Attempt number 2. Let's see if we can spin this around a little bit. Perfect. That's exactly how I want to start a race. This. Oh, the controlling is awful on these cars. 5 seconds. Race done. And by, I suppose this is as easy a way to get over there as any other. Oh man, I guess I could possibly get behind the back of that area. So buy a greaser and buy Stanforth. And Stanforth, and the controller is messed up again. The great argument that it's not the controller, other than the fact that I actually tested playing the game on the keyboard, which is a mess. If you don't have a controller of some sort playing this game, you might as well give up. It is a nightmare. Most keyboard and mouse only games work. They work only so well on certain games. Let's see now. Options, controller options, like WASD, but to tag somebody is KJUH. Control character toggle left check, space to toggle up, enter the pause. It's just the worst. Completely. Like, yeah, I could not recommend anybody playing a Lego game without controller support. Alright. This, and that opens this doorway, which either goes to a bonus level, I guess. So we've got another bonus level to do. And see, the question is, how many bonus levels should we do in a recording? I think we're just gonna try to keep the time about the same. I don't really see a reason to do an hour-long instance of gameplay in the bonus levels when we have only been doing barely 20 minutes in other instances. Let's see. There's quite the mess happening here. swing back and forth, and then hit that and then that, and then come over. I guess I push this way, and does that make a way where he can come? Maybe. So I don't know if that's gas or what that I just stepped on. So I'm not sure about that. Here we have a single bottle. And then we come over here and jump over here and throw that there. Do this. And then take these guys out. And see, this guy's dropping a sword. It kind of feeds into itself like this is some new system in which they're trying to introduce of how you would play a Lego level. And it's slightly interesting, the idea of more keys being held by, effectively these items are keys, and they're being held by enemies and bosses that have to be defeated, instead of usually the items are puzzle locked. Let's see, can the whip hit that? It can from back here. And jump. Let's see, that's just 2 minutes and 52 seconds. And see, since that's a bonus level, that tells me that there's probably not another level. Here. Let's punch this guy so we can purchase him. Beat him up, hit B, fight a brawler. And it does very much feel like mistakes are being made here. To buy a tricycle, which, why did I need the tricycle? Is it to ride the tricycle or the motorcycle into this silver thing? No, because that's General Ross's job. No, this is actually somebody with a shovel's job. Any more of those guys wanting to show up? Come on, enemies. Let's see. No, that's not gonna work. The game doesn't seem like it wants me to... Oh, there it is, finally. There we go. Buy an agent. So we're slowly unlocking what we need. Ever so slowly. But I still don't see the character with the well, with the shovel, which has me wondering. Let's see. Will this blow up if I throw it this way? Nope. And we desperately need to find that character with the shovel, because it seems like we can't find anybody else. Well, I suppose let's return to the warehouse as we're wrapping up here. We almost have all the vehicles, but let's get a better picture of how much progress we really made. Let's see. 52% complete now. We don't have True Adventure on Target Training. We don't have True Adventure on Crane Train. That might very well be because there is no true adventure, or it might just simply be because of something else. And let's see. This level... There seems to be kind of no connection vertically in these columns. So we've still got 6 more bonuses to find and 2 more green things to find in, let's see, 8 more characters to unlock and 2 more vehicles to unlock. So we still have a decent amount of work we're going to have to put here. It seems like we're going to have to put an extra hour at least into every single box just to get the collectibles. And we're going to run into a major problem when we start running out of studs. Ideally, you'd want to play the game perfectly and save up till you had 3 million and get the score multiplier. But I don't know how you do that without just running around trying to do bonus levels and then very selectively doing the ones you can do, skipping the ones you can't do. And the game certainly doesn't have any path that seems like it would be easy to do that. Anyways, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.